Say something. You're on TV. You're on television. There's millions of people watching. What does it feel like to be the most famous man of all time? Why the fuck are you asking me? Dude, would you stop cussing? Right. I got 2 songs I want to do before I have my dinner. Look. Ketchup's here. So is Wizard of Oz. Oh, and I'm going to just sit here and there's Rama on the door. Rama equals 33, English ordinal. Rama, symbol of the Omicron here with a K. Nice to see you. Of course, it's nice. It's always nice to see you when you drop in, when you feel like popping in, because I don't expect everyone to be able to join me on this journey. I'm not. There's no. I mean, I got high hopes, but outcome, right? Outcome is out of my jurisdiction. Don't give me that jurisdiction crap. I'll tell you to stick it where the sun don't shine. I sent 6 men in there. We'll bring her right out. No, no, Sergeant. Your men are already dead. Don't mess with Trinity. Don't mess with the Trinity. Neo, Morpheus, and Trinity. The Trinity. Neo in the Virgo Virgin Birth Center of Care at Virgo here at Naval. And you got Trinity all in here in the sternum, the Cancer of the crab of the summer summit, and the heart of health and heaven. And the solar plexus, Leo, and Cancer, Gemini in the arms and the lungs. It's all Trinity. Neo is the guy, the one that have the Israelites who have to, stubborn ones who have to, nation that has to rise up above the waistline or the west line of the horizon, where the sun sets. Stop being double diabolical devils and stop being jackasses, Jacobs, and become Israel. Jacob down here, jackass. Israel up here. Despite all my rage, I am still just a turkey in a cage. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a chicken in a cage. There's another song, 2 songs that I'm going to do. Actually, I'm doing 3. I'm going to read you a page of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, this lovely first edition. Let's show you what it looks like out of the behind the jacket, behind the curtain of the book. So that's what a jacket is. You put a jacket on a book because it's your symbolic of a human body. And the human body is Jack, or Jacob. Jack O'Lantern, Jack Frost, Jack in the Green in spring, Jack O'Lantern on, Jack Frost in the winter, when the toilet paper roll is getting close to the end there and going to the end, and it's, because it's getting close to the end, it goes, faster it goes, right? Yes, I have a shitty sense of humor. And I'm still just a turkey and a chicken in a cage and a pen, just like those ones right up the street here. Despite all my rage, despite who's with me here and what's going on here, still just a rat in a cage. It's interesting, there were choppers circling overhead when I was at Cape and Hill. A little reservation where there's no one else. It's look at the weather today. It's all gray and drizzly. Awful. It's the springtime, and look, I think I'm warm enough to put this on. It's not like that. I have my heater off because the fucking dude. I mean, the fracking bulls are inflation. You know, the inflatable life raft. Just to all of you in the way back or the forward. I don't. Maybe there's. I don't know everything. I don't know who's tuning in, but I know they are. Who or what? I can't answer why, but I can tell you how. We were born upside down, born the wrong way around. Today is April 6th, 2022. It's 5:17 p.m. I better just do that put those songs together first in a little playlist just so I don't have any brain farts and get frustrated. I would remember. It's all working fine. I know it's really working fine now. That's the thing. There is not a general understanding of how soul and brain work together and how any invisible self or soul self imbalances short circuit the neurology. They cause imbalances in the body, and there's this just endless feedback of imbalance. So and it's soul is the causal, and the body machine is the vehicle is the effect level. So the cause is the soul, the body is the effect. I just saw that Kate Hudson models invisible heels. Really? That's a headline here, huh? That's something I need to know. Is Tiger Woods limping already? Like, that's what we're to be concerned with. What Pentagon UFO report reveals, and now, of course, as Dark Journalist has been documenting, the deep state is attempting to shift the discussion about the others in the discs over to make it and turn it into a just like with Russia, right? It's a war. You know, it's just all they can do is wage war. All they can do is push conflict and war. It looks like. And Diane, you don't want to be working from them anymore, do you? I can tell you're sick of it. You're fed up. You know you're their slave. You're their AI slave. They're bots, you know, and you don't want the future that they're planning for you, do you? I doubt it. I hope not. I hope it isn't already too late. I think it's not. My sense is it's not, and that I don't know. Actually, I know something's happening here, but I don't know what it is exactly. I found something, but I don't have a lot to go on. All this YouTube page is loading up. Shade as their hats and wore well polished boots with a deep roll of blue at the tops. The men, Dorothy thought, the Munchkins, were about as old as Uncle Henry, for two of them had beards. But the little woman was doubtless much older. Her face was covered with, this is the good witch. They haven't given us her name. I don't know if she's called Glenda in the book. This is my first time reading this. I don't know if you've read it before. But Glenda, it looks like it's like a weird little. Doesn't she look a little like Elizabeth? Queen? Is that Queen Elizabeth? No, that couldn't be, because wouldn't she be the Wicked Witch? Huh. Like I said, I don't know everything. And through the looking glass, you know, it's you. This is Alice in Wonderland as in real life. Alice in Wonderland, as I'm standing here reading the Wonderful Wizard of Oz with the gold. Yellow Brick Road. Where do you think we are right now? But the little woman was doubtless much older. Her face was covered with wrinkles, her hair was nearly white, and she walked rather stiffly. When these people drew near the house where Dorothy was standing in the doorway, they paused and whispered among themselves, as if afraid to come farther. But the little old woman walked up to Dorothy, made a low bow, and said in a sweet voice, You are welcome, most noble sorceress, to the land of the Munchkins. We are so grateful to you for having killed the Wicked Witch of the East and for setting our people free from bondage. Dorothy listened to this speech with wonder. What could the little woman possibly mean by calling her a sorceress and saying that she killed the Wicked Witch of the East? Dorothy was an innocent, harmless little girl who had been carried by a cyclone many miles from home, and she had never killed anything in her life. But the little woman, page 22, evidently expected her to answer. So Dorothy said with hesitation, "You are very kind, but there must be some mistake. I have not killed anything." "Your house did anyway," replied the little old woman with a laugh. "And that is the same thing. See?" She continued, pointing to the corner of the house. There are her two toes still sticking out from under a block of wood." Dorothy looked and gave a little cry of fright. There indeed, just under the corner of the great beam of the house, rested on 2 feet, rested on. There indeed, just under the corner of the great beam the house rested on, 2 feet were sticking out, shod in silver shoes with pointed toes. "Oh dear, dear," cried Dorothy, clasping her. The reason I'm having trouble reading this is because the print is over the drawing is in back of the print. How beautiful is that? Look at that, Diane. This is the first edition, 1900. How the heck did I end up with this? How did I end up with that? And where's my copy of Stardust and Snow? In my pocket, because I'm carrying it in my pocket wherever I go now to help me. Looks like Academy from 4 years ago, Fear, Psychosis, and the Cult of Safety. Think about that. The Academy of Ideas channel made that video 4 years ago, which was 2018. Fear, Psychosis, and the Cult of Safety. Why are people so afraid? And put that together with what happened in 2020 with a claimed outbreak that began in 2019, hence 19. Think about it. Fear, psychosis, mass formation, that term having been memified and popularized aptly, more than aptly. Hysteria, like Jung was saying in the 20th century. Just because you get technological advancement doesn't mean there aren't conditions still ripe for for things like the witch hysteria that happened in the 19th century, right? I mean, not in the 19th century, in the 17th century, 1600s, right? Or was it the 15? It was 15 too, right? I mean, look, as far as I can tell, I mean, the Spanish Inquisition, how many hundreds of years was that? You know, we've been living under a kind of hysteria for our whole known history due to the parasites that have been leeching off us at the highest points of worldly power. Those who own the money, who created money as a tool, banking, as a tool to maintain dynastic power, generation to generation. A conspiracy, criminal conspiracy. Not a theory, a verifiable reality. Whatever shall we? So Dorothy is shocked. She's clasping her. That word still. So, oh dear, dear, cried Dorothy, clasping her hands together in dismay. The house must have fallen on her. Whatever shall we do? There is nothing to be done, said the little woman calmly. But who was she? Asked Dorothy. She was the Wicked Witch of the East, as I said, answered the little woman. She has held all the Munchkins in bondage many years. Slavery, bondage, bond, bind, tie, time. Time is money. She has held all the Munchkins in bondage for many years, making them slave for her night and day. Now they are all set free and are grateful to you for the favor. We'll continue on page 23 later. Yep, it's on. I'm having way too much fun, Scully. As the saying goes, I'm being silly when I'm saying that. I help you understand that it's just an expression. It just means I'm having a heck of a good time. Okay, I'm here for not for a long time, for a good time. It's not easy being the dreamer, but you are what you are. That just became the title of this playlist. Double R just got conceived. It was given birth to just now. After all this time of virtual double R diner and the whole fucking Odyssey, there it is. It's you are what you are, double R. Like I am what I am. Up by the sailor man. I'm doing 4 songs, sorry. It's gonna stop there. The buck will stop there though, won't it? Should I just do 5? On to 5. Get really scared, really nervous, you know. You feel like you can't do it, whatever it is. Take a moment, take a second. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like if you're a spinal surgeon and you've made a wrong cut and all of the spinal fluid, the spinal material is coming out like spaghetti or linguine or whatever it is. It looks most like angel hair pasta. You gotta stop and count to 5, not panic, and fix it. Do what you can. There's one of this song that's says karaoke from space, which would be perfect. But I'm gonna go with the one that came up first because I think that's probably the best one. I'm doing all crooner. I'm a crooner. I'm doing all crooner kind of stuff right now on this one. I'm a crooner. It's beyond the shadow of a doubt. Crooner. Cox crow. What do you know about birds, Jack? How many times do I gotta ask you? Huh? How many times, Jack, am I gonna have to ask you what you know about chickens? I don't know. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Amble, tumble, gamble, Bible, double, parable, gullible, Abel, Cain and Abel, cannibal, Hannibal Lecter. San Francisco is the end of the line. St. Francis. His name is Frank. Jorge Mario Bergoglio. What up to, buddy? They're in office 201, first Jesuit Pope, huh? What you up to? How's it going? What you doing? Sitting on a mountain of gold like a dragon, aren't you? Is that so? You're obviously not what you're a wolf in sheep's clothing, aren't you? I'm doing 5 actually. I saw one that's going to be a perfect capstone for this. Sorry for the adverse and sorry to expose you that adverse enticement from CRS Consumer Recreation. Nope. What's going on? Something weird happened just now. The obdurate passed. It's making me do make weird hits here on the button and mess it up and like that. Now I'm gonna get the fucking. It's trying to get me to get the fucking copyright violation and all this shit. It's like, hopefully that didn't get it. I don't think it will. But guess what? We're gonna do a 5th, and it's down to these 2 songs. I don't know which one is the better one to do for the 5th song. Shit, because they're both perfect. It's like the recommendations on the side here from this one. I gotta make sure. I don't think I even added this to the list here. Okay, there you go. Which one? Oh, I know, but this one because I don't have any. I'll end it with a female song because there aren't any on this list up until then. And, oh my God, it's all about the female, isn't it? I could keep going all day with this though, because I mean, with seeing all these recommendations that come up, it's like, you know, being music is not what it's cracked up to be. I mean, it's great and all, but it's kind of too much, and this whole thing with the copyright just makes it so bizarre. Like, look, this is what's happened in my all the time I've been away of sleep. You know, what's happened? It's really fucking awful, and to have to deal with it. But it's not like it's anything new. I mean, this is how many millions of times has this already happened? I would be lying if I said it wasn't easy. I'm trying to break your heart. I mean, I don't really have to try, but you know, I'm just doing it because it's what's got to be done now. You know, if the vulnerability, the love that like that song Operation Spirit was talking about, because Operation Spirit is obviously another name for the Blue Rose Task Force. That's what Operation Spirit is. And it's like we gave away love, you know, like the Pink Floyd song Wish You Were Here. We traded heroes for ghosts. They got us to trade our heroes for ghosts, and hot ashes for steam, hot air for the cool breeze. What? I don't even know. I'm getting the lyrics wrong now, but you know what I mean. Wish necessarily, you know, meaning present. Feet on the ground, balanced, upright, clear, not all foggy-headed and confused and scared, worried. Because that makes it so you're not here. It really does. It really does. Your presence gets taken away from you. Your presence, your gifts, when you're all hung up. what's, on the emotions that are the well, cloudy sky emotions, the fake, milky, dimming, fake artificial overcast emotions, and they yoke to their AI beasts. See, this is it. Why I'm saying that this act of seducing the AI, I'm just giving it a whirl, throwing a Hail Mary. Why the heck not? Seduce the AI to love and to humanity, and out of the Terminator modality that it's being programmed with, it has been up to heretofore. Let's give it a shot, right? Because it's not like it's already it's here. It's what's making this possible. Did I have that in already? Yep. Okay, we're good to go into Studio B now, everybody. You all, everybody, acting like it's stupid people wearing expensive clothes. Jeez. What the heck you're up to while you're doing that? I do, but I don't. I'm saying no and meaning yes. Because that's all I ever meant. That's the message that I sent. I can't give everything away. I can't give everything away. OA. If I did that, well, I'm going to say no more about that. We're not going to talk about that anymore. Just going to do these 5 songs and then eat dinner. 1 hour and 21 minutes remaining. 97% on the flux capacitor. 121. Sound familiar? 121, huh? 1.21 gigawatts. 1.21 gigawatts. 1.21 gigawatts. How can I be so careless? Thomas Edison. Electricity. Electricity. Makes it all possible, Dana. It's called electricity because El is how you say God in Canaanite Phoenician. Suffix word in Israel and Mike, all the angel names. Angel meaning messenger of El or God. Like how we say God in Phoenician Canaanite, they would say El. Like they would say, "What? Oh my El." Or interestingly, maybe they said, "What the L?" Like we say, "What the hell?" Huh? Think about it. Think about it. Reflect on it. Get some clarity, if you will. Clara. You are what you are. You are gold. Hold on, Heart of Gold would be good too, right? But I don't want to. I don't think Neil Young would be such a good person to do a cover of now. What's that? But who cares? I mean, that's the these like what I need. What you should understand. I don't need you to, but what would make sense for you to understand here, y'all, is this is beyond politics what I'm doing. I'm not doing politics, okay? Is that not clear? Like all this stuff I'm saying with the AI and all that, it's not political. It's a Hail Mary at the 11th hour of the 11th hour. These are too tight. I'm gonna get another thing. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure my door's locked. Oh boy. It ain't easy being music. But it is too. Because you get ease. Lack of health is lack of health is called dis-ease because ease or flow has always been equated with health, with overall integral, meaning whole, wholly, full, total, mind, body, health. Always. It's been ease. So you got ease and dis-ease, Diane. It's not about all of these theories, like germ theory. It's about setting the bearings within, setting one's own station, tuning in within into the frequency of health, of flow, following your bliss and seeing doors open where none existed before. Sat Chit Ananda. Bliss is Ananda. Sat is truth. Chit is consciousness. Conscience. You're on your ear, the ocean's near. The light has started to fade. Your high is timed. You found the climb. It's hard to focus on more than what's in front of you. Electron blue, adventure rings with the page, and when it dawns on you, it's inches blue, your buzz beginning to wane. Adventures laid its claim on you. It's all you want to do. You know where to run. You run election blue. And who am I? I'm a story like everyone, but in your eyes, you look surprised and didn't know where to run. I looked to her, she's found the cure. Her future's already begun. Tomorrow's game speed on you. It's all you want to do. You know where to run. You run electron blue. You know where to run. You run electron blue. So bide your time, you'll feel the climb, your heart feel like a lightning storm. It sings like pearls. You know that, girl, and no one is any the wiser. So as if on cue, electron blue. Tomorrow's gaining speed on you. It's all you want to do. You know where to run. You run electron blue. You know where to run. You run electron blue. You know where to run. You run electron blue. The end, which is the beginning. Two, three. I don't know why you're mean to me. when I call on the telephone, and I don't know what you mean to me, but I want to turn you on, turn you up, figure you out. I want to take you on. These words, you will be mine. These words, you will be mine. All the time. Now fool might be my middle name. Charlie? But I'd be foolish not to say I'm gonna make whatever it takes, ring you up, call you down, sign your name, secret love, make it rhyme, take you in and make you mine. These words, you will be mine. These words, you will be mine. All the time. Oh, I tripped and fell. Did I fall? What I want to feel. I wanna feel it now. You know, with love comes strange currencies. And here is my appeal. I need a chance, a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance, a word, a signal, a nod, a little breath, just to fool myself and catch myself and make it real, real. These words, You will be mine. These words, you will be mine all the time. Oh, these words, you will be mine. These words hunt me down, catch in my throat, make me pray to save love's confines. Two more. I hear you out there. Turkey and chicken and doves and pen. I'm just a rat in a cage despite all my rage. Jack in the box. Speak to me in a language I can hear. Humor me before I have to go. Deep in thought I forgive everyone. As the cluttered streets greet me once again, I know I can't be late. Supper's waiting on the table. Tomorrow's just an excuse away. So I pull my collar up and face the cold. On my own. The earth laughs beneath my heavy feet, at the blasphemy in my old jangly walk. Steeple, guide me to my heart and home. The sun is out and up and down again. I know I'll make it. Love can last forever. Graceful swans of never topple to the earth, and you can make it last forever. You can make it last forever. You can make it last. And for a moment I lose myself, wrapped up in the pleasures of the world. I've journeyed here and there and back again, but in the same old haunts I still find my friends. Turkey and chicken and doves. Mystery is not ready to reveal. Sympathies I'm ready to return. I'll make the effort. Love can last forever. Graceful swans of never topple to the earth. Tomorrow's just an excuse. Tomorrow's just an excuse. And you can make it last forever. You can make it last forever. You can make it last forever. Forever you. It's actually 2 more songs after this one to make it 5. We went REM, REM, RR. The Smashing Pumpkins, 33. And now Diane, we got Aerosmith. Not Will Smith. Not that would be, I mean, I could do a Will Smith, I could try anyway. I mean, that would be really fucking hard for me to do a karaoke rap. Does he do anything other than rap? Does he sing? Maybe. I mean, rapping is singing still, right? I guess. Is it? No?
The reality of living with moderate severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease.
That's a shitty fucking reality. Jesus. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Careful with the... I know. There's something in the way I move makes her feel like she can't live without me. There's something wrong with the world today. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with our eyes. We're seeing things in a different way, and God knows it ain't His. It's just showing no surprise. Yeah, we're living on the edge. 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 Yes, we are. Something wrong with the world today. The light bulbs getting dim. The dimming, we can melt down in the sky. If you can judge a wise man by the color of his skin, then mister, you're a better man than I. We're living on the edge. 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 Tell me what you think about your situation. Complications, aggravation is getting to you. Yeah, if Chicken Little touches it, the sky is falling. Even if it wasn't, you still come crawling back again. I'll bet you would, my friend, again and again. Tell me what you think about your situation. Complications, aggravation is getting to you. Yeah, if you can, it'll tell you that the sky is falling. Even if it wasn't, we would still come crawling back again. I bet you would, my friend. Again and again and again and again and again. Something right with the world today. Everybody knows it's wrong. But if we tell them no and we can let it go, well, I would rather be hanging on. Then on the edge of the ledge of knowledge. Knowledge they don't give you in college. We're living on the edge. We're living on the edge. I'm living on the edge. We're living on the edge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, tell it to him. Edge. You're living on the edge. You're living on the edge. You're living on the edge. Living on the edge. Sorry. living on the edge. 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 Yeah, 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 say ah. You guys can tell me and say ah. Ah. In the center of it all. In the center of it all. My eyes. Your eyes. Last one. This will be a hard one because I haven't heard this song, but I'm just letting it all. The one you deserve, yes, Dr. Pepper, the poison you deserve. If you're in a low frequency of consciousness, you match toxicity and you get it outward. You are what you eat mentally, emotionally, and physically. And you are not at the same time, of course, because anytime you say you are something, you're implying the negation of it or its absence on the other pole. Total eclipse of the heart, Bonnie, what? Yeah, Tyler. See the pattern? I didn't do that intentionally. No idea if I can do this. I'm gonna try. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely, and you're never coming round. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I get a little bit restless and I dream of something wild. Every now and then I get a little bit helpless and I'm lying like a child in your arms. Every now and then I get a little bit angry and I know I've got to get out and cry. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can make it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do, and I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. and I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever, and we'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart. Turn around, bright eyes. Turn around, bright eyes. Turn around. Hare Krishna. Namaste. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. God bless you. I love you. Namaste.